All right. I've tried to introduce to you the school of thought of our ancestors when they used words to name things and people. We have many different conventions of naming, but today I'm going to discuss one. The addition of one suffix, she or se, the sibilant, to associate something with something else. There are many names that we know today, but we don't know how they came about. I'm going to mention a few. There's a word, undalashe. Undalashe, to refer to a habit, someone's old habits. There's another word, undwebulashe, someone who's very curious, someone who's forward. Another one is the word avashe, means the exact same thing as undwebulashe. Ava means to be curious, to be inquisitive. It's actually related to the word ava, to know. Ava, to want to know. So undalashe, undwebulashe, avashe. Umbishe, now it refers to something that's very ugly. Umbishe. Umonashe, the word mona is jealousy, and then monashe is someone who shows jealousy. Kalimesh is someone, or kalinyelwe, you're someone who has been reprimanded, or someone who reprimands others. Ya kalima. Nwakuse, someone who seems to be a bit unstable, someone seems to be a bit agitated. Nwaku. There are many others. I'm going to focus on these ones. I'm going to break them down and show you how we use the suffix she or se to use these words as naming words or as some form of nouns, right? Let's start with undalash. Ndala comes from the word dala, which means old, right? Old, established. In fact, an older person, we call them umdala or umadala. That's an elder. In ndala, it is old. So ndala plus she, we change that now as to a noun to refer to old habits or something of old, something you've always had, something you've always demonstrated, or a character you've always, displayed. We say undalash. That means he's been at it. He's been doing things this way. Ndala, old. She, to personify that or change it into a noun, right? 1. 2, when ububi means ugliness. Not necessarily facial ugliness, but also like ugliness in behavior. When you're doing something wrong, something evil, we say imbi. So mbishe is someone who's associated with bad things or bad behavior or something that just looks bad, looks ugly. We call it mbishe. Bubi describes ugliness, but mbishe now is a noun to describe something that's linked with ugliness. Nwaku is a reduplicated noun we use, or word we use to refer to someone that's mentally agitated, unsettled. Therefore, nwakuse, instead of saying someone is nwaku, you can just say that person is nwakuse themselves. Kalimesh, it's a name you find amongst the Mabhaca, one of the kings of Mabhaca, Kalimesh. But if you actually look at the name, it comes from the word kalima. Kalima, to reprimand, Kalimesh, therefore, the person who's been reprimanded or the one who reprimands others, that is Kalimesh. Umona is the word for jealousy, and therefore Umonash is someone who displays a lot of jealousy. And these are